face there. Burn mark. Anyways, guys, it is Saturday. Already went out paddleboarding. Got done doing some range footage, kneeling and shooting. I had to go back and refilm some other stuff. Some of the footage was complete garbage, but we'll go with that from that point forward. I've got a batch of ballistic gel being made, big ol' huge Lizzo size block, so we'll see how that goes. AR-15 projects. I have the 9mm pistol to work on. Other than that, of course, I can't put that one on YouTube because of community guidelines and that bullshit. Beetlejuice 2 is going to come out. You know, that's pretty dope. Huge fan of that back when I was a kid back in the 80s. But, you know, as far as that goes. Anyways, reason for the live, spontaneous. Seth Kenny, who would be the guy who provided firearms, costumes, and whatnot from, let's see, for the film Rust, which Alec Baldwin, you know, where the shooting of Elena Hutchins took place. It's a possibility he may be charged for, you know, some sort of obstruction charges of having his assistant throw away those dummy rounds, as well as lying about evidence tampering. I don't know. We'll see what goes from there. Quite frankly, I think in Santa Fe or in Albuquerque, New Mexico, wherever, that judge is just freaking done with this case for the most part, which is sad, unfortunately, because there's no justice that's been delivered out. Ana Gutierrez-Reed may get out on appeal. Now, here's the thing. She's only doing 18 months for a manslaughter. Everybody goes, oh, why even appeal it? Why do this and that? Well, the reason for it is because she will have a felony on her record. Her being an armorer, that kind of puts a damper on, you know, your lifestyle and your profession and whatnot. Now, her father, Thel Reed, one thing a lot of people don't know about Thel is he's into the old school cowboy draw, shoot, single action pistols. I think he has like the record for the fastest draw. I mean, he's a Hollywood legend. I was doing some reading about him. There's so many movies I can't even list it. It's just insane. Like trying to find this dude just got a hell of a resume. Really cool. I find it interesting that the same year, 2 people are charged for the manslaughter charges in a shooting at a Hollywood set, well, in Santa Fe, is also the same year that they make the remake of The Crow. And any of you guys, you know, that grew up in the 90s, you know, Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, killed by a squib round in the filming of that. You know, very, very sad, very bad tragedy. You would think Hollywood would have learned from that point. People are just negligent, and I don't know, it's just kind of weird, coincidentally, all 3 of those all pop up at the same time. But, you know, as far as it goes, Alec Baldwin case was dismissed. Legal cases, our justice system, that's how it works. Unfortunately, the prosecuting team didn't do their job the right way in excluding that discovery evidence. But, yeah, so there's that. Let's see, shooting projects. As far as training and whatnot, we'll do, you know, with hunting season, and I think this one is important just as well. I don't use this very often shooting, but if you're sitting while shooting, a certain way of positioning yourself and whatnot, we could do that. I mean, that's one of the positions. Quite frankly, if you're going to go to positions, firearm handling out of necessity and whatnot, and as far as which ones would be a priority, I would honestly say kneeling and shooting. I've shot, God, I couldn't tell you. I mean, hell, I even do it when I bow hunt. Of course, it's a whole different way or method, but kneeling and shooting is great because if you're out here in South Dakota, you're shooting antelope or you got some deer or whatnot, you have nothing to rest on while you're firing. Taking a knee, you know, it's not too bad. But I would say that one. Focus on the carry positions of carbines and rifles. Now, everybody else just asks me all the time why I don't like carrying high ready. The reason I don't like high ready is I don't like the muzzle being pointed off some direction. I'm a tall guy, I mean, for starters, but I don't feel comfortable holding a rifle. And I've got a guy right next to me, and then there's another guy right here holding a rifle, and it's pointed up. I like my head right here, but we were taught low ready. That's just how it was. Low ready is the way to go. You can actually bring your firearm up faster if you're going from low up to ready up. But it's, I don't know, preferences. You'll hear some people say the dumbest shit in the world, and I have to call it out. They'll say things like, oh, well, you see, the reason why the Navy guys go high ready is because they don't want to shoot bullet holes in their boats. That's not what it is. That's nothing to even do with it. And then they say, and the reason that Marine guys and infantry guys, all go low ready because they point the guns down because they don't want to shoot the instructors in the kill house. Wrong again. It's, it's these Call of Duty dudes that just kill me. I see all these YouTube shorts, for crying out loud. Now, I'm guilty of making some cringe. Done it a few times. But these guys will be like showing their AR platforms and everything like that. They'll have the flat top, they won't have the handle, anything like that. No sights, no optics. And sitting there like flashing it, waving it around, being all gangster cool and whatnot. And I just think, that douchebag has no idea that it's not like you just point a gun at somebody and there's a little magical red crosshair that pops up like it does in the video games that you guys play in real life. I mean, it is just unbelievable to me. Just the idiots out there. Dudes, wow. Or, busting out fully automatics with their information and all their social media stuff. How dumb are you? I mean, you get flagged by the ATF just for making fun of the ATF on social media. That's how big of dickheads they are. And you've got these dudes who showing, like, you can see like their license plates and like all this stuff, and they're over there just busting up Glock switches like a bunch of idiots. And yeah, I mean, what do you do? It's insane. It's insanity. But I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens there with that. There are some pretty funny ones, even though these people are nut jobs, like dudes that do like somersaults and try to like James Bond shit. Those ones always entertain me. I always enjoy those ones. Oh, what else? But you guys should check out Sunny Money Shorts, Sunny Money TV, or Sunny 2A. I'll put his link down in the channel below. Anyways, he's a big supporter of my channel. Guy has great talking points, good dude. I've known him on here for a couple years, I believe, something like that. But guys should definitely check his channel out. Other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and do some fishing. Anybody that watches this, man, you guys all have a good weekend. Spend time with your family, loved ones. All the updates and projects in the works still coming out. Tomorrow, single shot Sunday episode, and I got some good stuff to go over on that one. Take care, guys.